here on MLG.TV. Puckett and Benson bringing you the action tonight.
I'm leaving mine there. You have your mug of agua.
Yeah, but mine like is MLG.
I need to bring my one.
It looks cool. It's customized. Has my name on it.
I'm bringing mine to the office.
It's made by the mother of replays.
I feel like if I bring mine in, you're going to try and knock mine off. And you're just going to be spiteful that we both.
See, I don't spill glasses or break things. That's your job.
That's why today.
You did get a sippy cup.
I got a sippy cup today.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I thought I was going to, make sure what happened last night.
Gotta stay hydrated as casters, guys. It's an exhausting career choice. All right, let's get into today's show, starting with the tournament format. If you guys haven't been watching, of course, we've taken 10 teams, split them up into 2 groups. Now we have all the teams playing each other once in the division, and they'll play a total of 6 games. 3 on host, 3 off host.
Yep.
And we're going to skip all the other pregame drama and go right into the action. Our players loading up and ready to go.
They ain't wasting any time tonight, Chris. I like this.
And of course, tonight's match is going to be Swarm Gaming, who sits at 8-4, the leaders in Division 1, going up against Perfect Storm, who has a record of 3-9 entering the night. They've played 2 matches, only 3 games won. They need to step it up big if they want to make it into the playoffs.
What are you kind of looking for from both these 2 teams? Just Stocky?
The new addition, man, and there he is right away. It will go in. He'll make sure.
Stocky is life right there.
That was pretty good timing, Stocky. Thank you.
It's always good when that happens.
Right?
It's like, I want to watch Stocky as he scores a brilliant goal, and his team now leads 1-0.
No, I think this whole squad has just gotten much stronger since Stocky was added to it. Of course, DeBoer brothers, a striker who is able to play some great defense. Pashy, you look at kind of as the main striker on this lineup. And then Stocky has just given them that firepower to be a full-on rotating staff where they can consistently just surround your base and keep applying those aerial hits.
Of course, we should kind of mention in the grand scheme of things, this is first versus last in Division 1. Swarm Gaming, as you kind of mentioned, 8-4. Meanwhile, Perfect Storm down at the bottom, 3-9. So this is a big game for Perfect Storm. If they can take some games away from Swarm Gaming, that's going to be huge for them.
Pashy with the pass. DeBoer unable to finish. He will be able to collect, and Stocky's got the chip.
Wow.
Look at this.
I want to watch that again. The angle that he manages to find here is absurd. I mean, comes in from the side, and look at that angle.
Oh my, brilliant.
The tightest of angles, and he squeezes it home. 2-0 already with 3 minutes and 51 still to play.
Of course, you saw Supersonic Stars originally start off the season with Stocky in the lineup. They made the trade with Swarm Gaming in exchange for Sikisem. Both squads looking much stronger since the changeover. And Stocky's got a chance here. It looks like Used Wolf, though, the captain of Perfect Storm, going to be backing up, setting up on defense. And really, Used Wolf, I feel for this guy because they won the qualifiers for North America. But this is not the starting lineup that he used in that tournament.
Who on this new kind of squad, if you will, is the player that you think not necessarily needs to step up, but who's kind of that really crucial player that needs to play well?
Well, I really haven't seen too much from Stocky. I really haven't seen too much from Jacob, but you hear a lot about Elmer. A lot of people, big fans of Elmer Fudd, one of the more fun-loving guys in the community. I want to see him get aggressive or play a purely defensive role. So far tonight, he's been caught out in transition quite a bit, and I think he's got to find his home as Perfect Storm. They've already let 3 goals in 2 minutes. I think already we can identify their weakness. Defense is definitely what they need to work on in the next 3.
Stocky going to put in his 4th of the game.
We're just going to watch Stocky today.
I feel like that's a good idea.
There he is, guys. Oh, look at that ball. That's free. I'm going to score that.
Steals it off Jacob, puts it in the back of the net. Pretty sloppy play coming out from Perfect Storm right now. They are struggling, to say the least, here against the Division 1 leaders, Swarm Gaming. And again, you have to kind of go back to it, Chris. You keep mentioning it, but the trade so beneficial for both teams.
Sikisem really looking comfortable in his new lineup. And there is your first goal of the game for Perfect Storm. And they're going to skip right past it. Jacob was the one who put it in. We'll start things off with him off the break. Rocking that MLG flag. Jacob wants to get aerial. And this is on target, but there's too many defenders. DeBoer handles that one pretty easily.
Yeah, simple defending. And that ball goes now deep back into Perfect Storm's box. Pesci just thinking about it, but ball should be cleared. Still 2 minutes to play. But 4-1 the scoreline as it stands. Stocky now tries to put it back into the box. No one in a position to be aggressive about that, though.
Stocky just went flying. Pesci's going to keep the pressure on. And finally, you're going to get it cleared. Jacob able to push it even further. Working with Used Wolf on the right flank. And he is going to whip that one completely. So that forces Jacob back into his box. Another quick clear, but not out of danger yet. It's Stocky is going to punish again. You give him a ball anywhere in the midfield, and he is going to drain it.
This is 5th of the game. Scores every single goal thus far for Swarm Gaming. I think he realizes that we got a little heavy on stats, Chris. He's trying to pad those stats.
Yes. It's like, oh, you guys are talking about goal differential these days? I'll give you a goal.
What's that? There's a golden boot winner? Okay, let me slam in 5 in the first 4 minutes of gameplay. Absurd. Playing so well.
So many defenders back for blue. Swarm Gaming playing this one right. You see 2 failed aerials. Now pushing it the opposite direction is Pesci. He's out of boost though, goes for the corner, grabs the 100. Meanwhile, Stocky retreating back for his own boost. Transition time opportunity for Perfect Storm, but they haven't been able to really be that aggressive throughout this game. And Stocky's going to put in number 6.
Oh my lord. It was saved by Elmerford, but the save was not strong enough. Stocky could actually double tap that one. Nice finish from him.
And what's Used Wolf doing?
He's chilling.
I guess he would have had that if Velmer didn't. But Stocky gets the bounce back.
Stocky with 6. Minute left. How many more is Stocky going to have? Well, how many goals is Stocky finishing with?
7.
So 7.
We'll go 7 here. 7's aggressive.
I'd say 8's aggressive. I think 7's realistic. I'm gonna say 8.
How many times could you say that? This is the most dominant game of Rocket League we have seen in some time.
Yeah, considering yesterday how some of those games finished.
Yeah, overtime, 1-point goal.
6-1. I mean, bad play. Pesci's gonna put another one on target. Beautiful save.
Go ahead, Stocky. Make me look correct. Oh, Pesci says, I don't think so, Puckett. Stocky's not getting this goal.
Still in a position to potentially pump one in, but Pesci finds the angle.
And he comes flying from the top. Ball is just rolling out. And he's able to sink it again. Terrible goalie work from Perfect Storm throughout this game.
When you've let in 7 goals, Chris. It's not gone well, really, has it, in game number 1. 20 seconds left. Jacob looking to add something to the back of the net. Stocky there defensively, though. Stocky with 6 of the 7 goals, and he's had 7 shots on target. That is a monumental shot per goal percentage. It's probably the highest we've seen.
There's some of your stats, and they're doing it all on the NA servers. 6 goals, 7 shots.
I completely forgot about that. Wow. 120 ping, no problem.
Not an issue at all.
The irony is that's what we kind of saw yesterday. The Europeans playing very well on the North American servers, and the North Americans playing a lot better on the European servers.
It's a little weird.
Very.
I like
Very
it, though.
weird. You do? It confuses me. My brain can't comprehend how it works.
7-1 in favor of Swarm. They are now going to improve to 9-4.
Okay.
Very impressive on the other end. Perfect Storm just got their 10th loss. Yeah. To go with their 3 wins.
Do they go lower than Air Force 2?
Air Force 2 has 0 wins, so that's impossible.
No, but 0 wins, 12 losses. I'm saying, do we see more losses come out?
Yes.
How many would you say?
Well, I mean, they only have a 2-game buffer, right? So they're going to have at least 4 losses in this series. I'm saying this is a 5-1.
5-1?
5-1 Swarm Gaming.
So they're going to get 5 more losses?
It's probably likely.
Wow, so they're going to be 3-14 by the end of the day.
Could happen, Ben.
Wait, 5-1? Oh, no, they'd be 4-14. So they would get an extra one. Maths.
Yep. I didn't disagree with you guys. Real quick, let's take a look at the standings coming into the day. We'll show you some of the numbers as the games are loading up. And, of course, we'll show you the rosters here in a bit for the remainder of the matches. Later tonight, we're going to see, of course, Kings of Urban facing off against Flipside Tactics. For now, though, it's time to get into the action. Game 2 has loaded up. 7 seconds off the clock. Stocky has 2 shots already.
Stocky's so talented. Really is. Like straight off the bat, immediate aggression, not wasting any time. This could get a little bit scary for Perfect Storm.
Those shots were just counted as centers. Pashy gonna get detonated. Let's take it over to our orange team. Used Wolf, empty net. Little boost to work with. DeBoer's just gonna run it right past him.
Oh, DeBoer could actually from the angle. They look good save. Puckett follows me on Twitter.
That would be Elmer Fudd, and it is totally true.
You follow Elmer Fudd?
I'm about to unfollow him during this game.
Yeah, no balls you want.
Oh, I will though.
No, you're too polite.
Stuck it down.
I am curious to see if you unfollow him on Twitter while he changes his name to next game. Puckett no longer follows me on Twitter. I feel that could be rather entertaining. We could make a mini game of the actual game.
Jacob.
You should slide into his DMs and give him tips and tricks.
Jacob going up. Stocky there to challenge. Stocky kind of winning that fight.
Well, up to Pashy. Not going to be able to connect on the rebound now.
Look at this positioning from Stocky. Perfect turn, shot right below the right cross. Did steal it from a teammate accidentally, so a little bit of miscues coming in from your blue team. But Swarm Gaming looking so good.
Oh, big defensive play. Oh, wow. That was Stocky inside that finish. But nice defensive play comes out of Swarm Gaming. I believe it was DeBoer Brothers who was able to knock that one all the way up. Get on the volley, and on the volley, Wolf able to clear that one. Back to Stocky. Stocky's going to put that one
Pashy.
up.
Ooh, and that was a good disruption by Jacob at midfield. If not, Pashy gets the touch, he might have another goal.
Or just as you were talking about that, I thought Pashy was going to get another touch there, but DeBoer Brothers going to play that one up towards Pashy. Still not going to be able to connect with that. 2 minutes of game time gone. Jacob may have a fast break here. There's Elmerford. Can he box it? Yes, he can. Beautiful play. Jacob can't find the finish.
And Used Wolf is going to miss again. He only has 15 points after 2 minutes. Not a whole lot of touches on this ball on the other side. Elmer Fudd running it up. It's back at his net, though. Needs to track back for D.
Stocky pushing left side. That's a shot from the aerial. Bounces off the side to DeBoer Brothers. Top right. Can't connect. Pashy, can he squeeze it in? No, he can't. Gonna fall to Stocky again. Big save comes out of Jacob. Scrappy, but still. Perfect Storm only down by 1 this game. With half of the game gone, need to turn up that aggression, Chris.
And you saw Elmer Fudd just standing on the boost. He was out of boost forever. Fortunately for him, Jacob was able to hold on to some strong defense. In comes a flying Used Wolf. It's in the corner though. Jacob gonna try and handle it. This ball not gonna go anywhere. Pashy and the boys running it back up. And here's a goal opportunity. Pashy gonna miss it by just an inch. DeBoer is in the net, and it's being transitioned back the opposite way. You gotta see Perfect Storm make something of this opportunity.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna be able to do so. Swarm, even if the ball is in that half, Chris, I still feel like they have control of the game. I don't ever feel like they're being threatened that much. I feel like they can just get one big clearance, and then all of a sudden, you know, the ball is back in Perfect Storm's side of the pitch.
Great pass from Stocky. DeBoer with the finish. Here's a look at it again. Stocky going half-court aerial. DeBoer gets it right in the center of the box, able to force it past Jacob and Used Wolf for the score. 2-0, a minute 40 remains.
Break, Stocky, not able to win that one. It does go to Used Wolf. The ball immediately up though to DeBoer Brothers. Goes for it himself and connects with it himself. Beautiful finish from him. 3-0 now, the score in this game, and it escalated very, very fast.
Nice angle, guaranteed goal. 3-0, you put it on target, chances are they're not going to block it.
Very true. How many shots do they have? Shots, 6, 7, 8, 10 shots as opposed to 0 shots, Chris.
You should
minute 31.
need to shoot to score.
You need to shoot to score. That's a very important part of this game. Right now, though, Perfect Storm being a little bit outclassed on North American server as well. I feel like Swarm, we talked about it when we saw them last, how they impressed us a lot. I feel like they're not disappointing again. This team looks very, very talented now. Can they compete with Flipside though? That is the real question when you look at this division.
In the corner, Pashy. Mixing it up, Used Wolf is over there. Stocky setting up for a strike. but it's DeBoer time, and he is going to whip that one. Opportunity, can they finish? Jacob takes it to the right, keeps it on the ground, and Stocky says, get it out of here.
Oh, unfortunately, Wolf has completely botched his aerial. Stocky now tries to be aggressive, falls to DeBoer. Big save comes out of Jacob. Here's Wolf with the touch on as well. Jacob off the wall is going to put it in towards the halfway line. DeBoer brothers, though, again, defensively, very sound. Almafoot just went for a little bit of a fly. Not sure what that was, but missed it.
I don't know if you saw Pashy, but Pashy just off the wall. Able to fling up and hit that one. Stocky, own goal time. Let's do it.
Jacob's going to nub one home with 12 seconds left. He's supposed to score twice in the fourth overtime. It's just very, very unlikely. Stocky with the apologies. Doesn't really matter, though. I think fair to say Swarm Gaming is about to go 2-0 up in the series.
12 seconds, man. Anything could happen, but it's not going to. Here it is. Shot nowhere near a goal. Stocky hits it anyway. And that should be one more goal for Stocky. Just kidding. 3-1.
They'll take it. They go 2-0 up in the 6-game series. Of course, one more game on the North American server before switching over to the European one. DeBoer Brothers comes out MVP there, 335 score. 2 goals, 6 shots. And, you know, finally you saw some aggression out of Perfect Storm. There 3 shots, but it's just not going to be enough. It really isn't. And Jacob got gifted a goal, literally gifted a goal. But we should take a look at how Division 1 looks right now. Here are the standings coming into this evening. Swarm